HSC TV and HSC News are public forums for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions expressed do not represent those of HSC schools or the Board of School Trustees.
Today on HSC TV, we will take a look at concussions in high school sports, and we will ask some HSC athletes if they feel like it's worth the risk playing sports, knowing how dangerous it can be to their health.
Today we will get to see what the upcoming talent show this Thursday called Mr. Royal is all about and why everyone benefits from it.
Good morning, HSC. I'm Marie Drassic.
And I'm Bryce Reef, and here is your news for Wednesday, January 28, 2015. 3 things that you need to know today are: a Greek fighter jet crashed on Monday in Spain. It is reported that the jet crashed shortly after taking off. This accident killed 10 people.
A quadcopter drone crashed onto the White House grounds on Monday. It has highlighted the growing security threat posed by small, unmanned aerial vehicles and how vulnerable the White House lawn is.
Yesterday marked the 70th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz-Birkenau by the Soviets in 1945 during World War II. In Auschwitz alone, around 1.1 million people died, and about 90% were Jewish.
Nick and Sammy take a deeper look into the topic of concussions in high school sports.
High school sports is a great way to be involved with your high school. However, it does come with a set of risks. One of those risks would be concussions. Concussions are one of the most serious injuries any athlete can face while playing a sport. According to the IHSAA, students suffered more than 1,200 concussions during the fall sports season. Even though football had the most reported concussions, this is not the only sport we should be worried about, according to Jeff Franciosi.
Football right now rates as #1, and I believe in most areas throughout the state and the nation, it's soccer comes in a close second, and you'll see some in cheer and also volleyball, a little bit of cheer and volleyball. I think are biggie. Basketball taking the charge sometimes too. It'll get you a little bit of a head trauma.
No matter what sport you play, concussions are a very serious issue. Concussions can have serious health effects on athletes long after their playing days are over. Some of these can be Parkinson's or symptoms of Alzheimer's. To reduce the risk of athletes getting serious side effects after their playing days are over, HSC follows a very strict protocol when it comes to concussions.
Look for from headache to dizziness. Anytime there's contact with the head to the ground or another opponent, the protocol is to shut that athlete down.
This protocol is followed to make sure the athlete is completely healthy before returning to action on the field. We asked some HSE athletes how they feel about concussions and if they think it's worth the risk playing high school sports, knowing that these concussions can present future health issues for them.
It was not worth the risk, but I enjoyed the time that I had playing sports.
I think that being able to play sports in high school has been one of my favorite parts of being here, and I think that with all the restrictions they place on how many concussions you can have and everything, it's really pretty safe.
Some think it's not worth the risk, while others may feel differently. I guess it depends on who you ask. For HSC TV, this is Nick Ricks and Sammy Lottie.
Earlier this week, Winter Storm Juno tore through the northeastern coast. Traffic was put to a standstill and schools were closed. As they continue to dig out, some areas like Boston were projected to get 25 inches of snow. And this is happening around Indiana's anniversary of the blizzard of '78.
And now, Michael and Josh have some information on an event that is happening here tomorrow.
Tomorrow marks the 13th annual Mr. Royal. We'll talk to a couple sponsors now to see what this Mr. Royal is all about.
Mr. Royal is hands down the most entertaining night of the year. Mr. Royal is a mock male beauty pageant for senior boys, and it involves some competition. There's an interview section, a talent section, a group dance, and all of the boys have to represent a 90s icon because our theme is Throwback Thursday to the 90s this year. So all of the boys are competing for a variety of awards, including Mr. Royal 2015.
This year we have like all the 90s characters, so we have Marky Mark, Forrest Gump, Jackie Chan, Vanilla Ice, Michael Jackson, and there's a wide variety from all sorts of different, cultural things in the 90s. It'll be really great.
Mr. Royal actually has 2 different organizations that benefit from the proceeds. The first one would be National Honor Society and our Adoptive Family Program. The Adoptive Family Program provides help during the holidays for needy families throughout the district, and this year we helped over 50 families. And the other organization is Riley. All of the contestants carry a bucket and collect donations for Riley kids throughout the week of the show.
I'm excited for Mr. Royal because it's really funny and that's why I'm going.
Tickets are available at all lunches, $8 in advance and $10 at the door. For HSE News, this has been Michael Huffer and Josh Liebenow.
That's all we have for you today, HSE. Thank you for watching. We will see you back here on Friday.
Have a great day.
Make good choices.